Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be playing a game that I have not played for about 15 years, and it's a game that I made myself in high school. This is my kind of masterpiece RPG that I made when I was, I guess, 17. I started, and I worked on it for a couple of years, and I think I was pretty proud of the way it turned out. I still have pretty fond memories of it. It's an RPG. It's like a quest-driven kind of character-based RPG. So I'm just gonna play a little bit of it here, and yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun remembering the game. So it's Rul'Shath, the Isle of Blood, and I'll just play the intro cinematic here. So it's set in the world of Evermork, Rul'Shath region. This is on the Isle of Blood, and we have these like fairly scantily clad ladies as the main villains of the game, the Blood Angels. Lady Pharaoh, we've been expecting thee. So the biggest problem with this game is that I decided for some reason to write all of the dialogue in ye olde English, so we're gonna have to put up with this. I have come all the way through Rul'Shath from the Northland to meet with the Empress Zyril. Where is she? She's the main boss. You can tell because she's black. Thy Majesty, what an honor. Welcome to Rul'Shath, Lady Pharaoh. Come over and let us discuss the situation in the north. How is thy takeover of Rul'Shath proceeding, my lady? The Blood Angels have destroyed the region's capital and slain its king. We have the other races in Rul'Shath under our control and have instilled fear into the hearts of the people of Spiritmoor. I shall say that Rul'Shath is well and truly mine. Nevertheless, I entrusted thee with looking after my affairs in the north. How hast thou fared? It is just as thee left it. I have travelled here to warn thee, my lady. Thou shouldst know of the 6 relics and the threat they pose to thee. I know of the relics. My amulet is one of them. The relics are safely hidden and most of them are myths lost in time. There are heroes and adventurers in Spiritmoor. I came here to warn thee. The various races are planning to use the relics against thee. I will take no more of this. How dare thou insult my reign? Begone, Pharaoh. And then Pharaoh leaves. And that was the intro. So now we're going to create a character. Just going to go with Magi here. And yeah, so we have this little character creation. You can choose male or female. And we have 6 races: human, elf, standard fantasy, whatever. Dwarf. I really love the art. The art was actually done by my brother David, so props to him. I told him just, stick to just little tiny pixel art, 32 by 32 icon graphics. Gnome. Orc. And lastly we have Angel, which is the good version of the Blood Angels, but only female? There's something a little off about the whole Angels concept in this game, I think. I wouldn't have done that now. And we have this easy mode, which is just like a getting started mode. No, we're not going to do that. So I've decided I'm going to play an elf. I don't think I've actually played an elf before, so I'm going to pick a male elf. And all these races have like sort of minor gameplay differences. I actually have here, I'll try to fit it in the frame. I have this entire like huge user's guide, strategy guide. Like I wrote just like hundreds and hundreds of pages of like walkthroughs and like experience tables, and it's just, I put so much effort into this game. I had so much time. So let's just have a look at the where is it? The racial modifiers. So we have like we can go to the simple version of this. So we have like humans at default. Elves have like they never get slowed down, so they walk faster, but they have increased chance to hit but lower damage. Dwarves have more damage but less experience. Gnomes have more experience, less damage. Orcs have more damage, but they get slowed down more and they can get surprise attacked. And angels have a whole bunch of stuff. They don't get slowed down. They walk really fast. I think they can They can fly, basically. They, like, every second step they take, no one else moves. And yeah, they fight better, whatever. So I'll just keep that off to the side here. The reason I've set up this, it's a sort of a multi-window game, so it's going to grow a bit bigger in a second. So we're going to create our little male elf and start the adventure in the township of Tyrreden in Spiritmoor, which is the sort of the left continent that you saw in the map there. Lady Pharaoh's fears had already begun to be realized. Adventurers flocked from miles around to try their hand at eradicating the evil Blood Angels. Thou art one such hero, arriving in Tyrreden with only thy courage and a small weapon or two. Thee hopes to receive training and acceptance, so that thou couldst defeat the Blood Angels and banish them from the realm. Welcome to Rul'Shath, brave hero. Thou art greeted by the town guards. I'm gonna just try and read it normal. I'm just gonna not read this horrible, broken English. Hail, Wanderer, welcome to Tyrreden, the finest human settlement in Evermork. You should enter and receive shelter. We are looking for brave heroes like you. So we're in the town, and this guy wants to talk to us. Halt, hero, I know you have arrived to challenge the evils of this land. Even the greatest champion, however, must start with the smallest victory. If you need to learn how to play the game, you should speak to me again by moving your character into mine. Speak to the gentleman again if you wish to receive training. I remember in the early builds of this game, you were forced to do the tutorial, and it was kind of like pretty grating, so I'm going to skip that now, and I put in an option to skip it later. But if we want to leave the town here, why are you blocking the way out of town? Sorry, Magi, but I've been told not to let anybody leave the town. It is dangerous out there. Perhaps you could speak with the mayor. So we still aren't allowed to leave the town yet. We've got some pretty dangerous looking mosquitoes here, which is our enemies. Heroes wanted. Okay, so basically we're just gonna... It's just like a tile-based, turn-based RPG. We can just walk around the town, talk to people. Would you like a few golden coins? Here, take these. The white text is always the player. Whenever you see white, that's the player. And there's no actual gold in the game. I didn't just give away a gold. It's just dialogue. Blacksmith. So let's have a look around town here. Would you please put in a good word for me at the mayor's hall? Lots of just, like, random NPCs. Ah, a new customer. Sorry, I'm just visiting. I don't have an inventory. Oh, that's too bad. You should play my other game. Oh, sorry, I'm forgetting my manners. I go by the name of Tugrom, and I run the blacksmith shop. I have a unique knowledge of weapons, and I hope you'll return if you need anything. I think that whole character is just a joke because there's no inventory in this game. I will open the... Okay, so you can hit tab to open this sidebar, which you basically should just always have open. And that shows you, you have a quest log, which just tells you, like, basically what you need to do. You have like a game menu here, but you also have, you can actually see your health and experience, and otherwise you wouldn't be able to see that at all, so we'll just keep that open. We also have a nifty little day-night cycle indicated by the sun here. Who's this? Is your name Jared? What? Me? Doubt it! My name is Mullad, and I'm the library assistant. Then you should know better than to shout in a library. I don't know why we know that we're looking for Jared. Maybe that was mentioned in the tutorial that I skipped. Excuse me, is your name Jared? Why, yes it is. Who are you? I am Magi, and I have read the book entitled Hero's Guide by Jared of Tyrreden, which is the game manual. You're quite a scholar. I am the librarian in Tyrreden. I wrote that book to try and encourage heroes like yourself to take up the great quest. Have you taken up the quest? If so, you should speak to the Mayor Olhelm in the northeast corner. He can tell you more. Okay. So one thing I remember about this is that I did all the Foley myself. I went out onto my, like, you know, onto my lawn and onto the balcony, and I just recorded footstep sounds, and I recorded a whole bunch of sound effects for this, which was a lot of fun. God bless you, traveler. Are you here to save the town? Yes, my name is Magi. I am the priest Omar. Know that the Angels of Blood are great opponents. Be careful. Okay, moving along. Here we have, I think you can see it in the middle, there's a signpost here that says, Canna's Lake, a mysterious memorial to a virtuous blood angel. Behold the floating wing of Canna. Ah, there it is. So that's one of the relics right there, but you can't get it until later. Haha. It's actually, I'm kind of amazed how much I remember about this game already. It's all coming back to me. So this is the town hall, seat of power of the mayor. So let's have a talk to the mayor. There he is. Greetings, you look like a fine hero. Are you here to challenge the evils that have plagued our lands? Why yes, blah blah blah. You've heard correctly, but heroes have come from all over Rul'Shath. I am the mayor of this fine town. My name is Olnhelm. The enemy we face is the Blood Angels from the north. They are rumors of 6 powerful relics which can assist you on a quest to destroy the Blood Angels. You should be able to collect all 6 relics and defeat the Blood Angels. At the moment, I cannot allow the town gates to be open because there are evil monsters roaming around out there. You should be able to find a lot of information on the relics by asking the people in the town. Go now and ask. I remember this. You have to go back and ask everyone. Okay, as one of the rulers of Rul'Shath, I can tell you the previous ruler before the Blood Angel Zyril was a man named Gentorm. His skull is one of the lost relics. You can find it on Capital Island. So I think that should be in my quest log. I've been told of the skull of Gentorm, and I have a quest to find the skull of Gentorm on Capital Island. Cool! I remember when this game didn't have a quest log, and I had a bunch of playtesters, just my friends and family, and they were just losing track of everything. So you gotta have a quest log. Hey mister, wanna see my blade? What is this? Oh, this is like the burned down house. You can tell because there's just shit everywhere. Sob, sob. Oh, what am I to do? What am I to do? What is wrong, my lady? You are standing in the remains of my house. A few days ago there was a fire. It killed my husband and child, and now I have nothing to do and no place to go. That is very sad to hear, ma'am. My name is Magi. What is your name? My name is Mayanna. Oh, what am I to do? Please, my friend, I need some time alone. Okay. You gotta talk to everyone twice. It's a classic trope. You gotta talk to everyone until they stop, until they start repeating themselves. What do you know of the 6 relics? I once knew a couple down in East Spiritmoor. The husband, Durfeln, was a great mage. He died a few years back, but they say his hand is still imbued with magical energies. I think the wife is still alive. Perhaps she can tell you more. Okay, so we have the hand of Durfeln. Second relic. The tavern, the old watering hole. Why is the sky red today? Is it your fault? You're a horrible person. I like my old sky. Bring back the sky. Everyone has like random drunken things. Is my table upside down? Bring it back the right way up. Ha ha ha. Greetings, I am Din the barkeep. You are new here, aren't you? Here, have a drink on the house. What do you know of the relics, Din? If there were a legendary bottomless bottle of ale, I'd be the one to talk to. I'd be rich too. Okay, I don't think he knows about relics. Okay. Looks like I forgot to put anything here. Snakes. A poisonous snake. Stables. Okay, well, there's nothing in the stables. Got some snow here. Alright. Oh, wait. It says here the Canna's wing is one of the 6 relics. The wing was torn from the body of Zyril's loyal servant and mysteriously appeared in Tyrreden Lake. The wing is so close to many great adventurers, but hovers high above the ground and is totally inaccessible to everybody. Only a great hero with greater powers can take their wing. Okay, so we should have that. Alright, good. 3 more. Priest? What do you know of the 6 relics? I have heard legends of an evil amulet held by the Angels of Blood, but I don't know if Olnhelm will be pleased with that. Perhaps you should speak with Vitana, the healer. Alright, do we meet Vitana? Surely Jared knows. Molad? He doesn't know much. You should ask Jared. Surely Jared knows about relics. I have spoken to Olnhelm and he suggested that I search for the relics. I thought you might. I can help you with one I'm familiar with. I've never actually seen it, but there are rumors of an ancient book from a far-off land. You should know what I'm referring to if you have truly read my book. The User's Guide. I really wanted to get people to read the User's Guide. If you are to find the Book of Tar Nether, you shall likely need to travel there yourself. No one has ever done that before. Know that Tar Nether is a land plagued with huge creatures known as dragons. I do not know what you could expect. An excerpt from the book is as follows. And so the prophet foretold that the township of Tar Elnam, abandoned by its heroes, would come under siege by a new dragon, and that a mysterious hero from a far-off land would come and save us. You could be the one the prophecy spoke of. Fantastic. So the Tar Nether is basically this was my second game, and my first game was set in Tar Nether. It was much simpler, like text-based RPG, and this was kind of like referencing that, but it's set in the same universe, but in a completely different place. Blacksmith, what do you know of the 6 relics? I have a unique knowledge of weapons. There is one weapon, a powerful magical blade wielded by a knight called Ontor. Ontor was courageous, but many call him foolish. He was slain by the Blood Angel Emperor Zyril. However, his blade serves as the relic of courage. You could find it somewhere in South Spiritmore, this continent. Wielding the blade, you could do a great amount of damage to your enemies. Cool. And we have to find Vitana, the vitality person. Oh, yeah, we have nighttime. So you can see the sun setting, the moon's coming up. I don't know if it was a mistake to add a day-night cycle, but it's kind of annoying how the whole screen kind of caves in. That's alright. Nighttime only lasts half as long as daytime because it was annoying. Healer. Okay. Free curing charity. I like that sound effect. It's healing. Greetings, hero. My name is Vitana, and I'm the town healer. I provide my services free of charge, and I can cure your wounds anytime you visit. Thank you. My name is Magi. Come back if you need anything. What do you know of the 6 relics, Vitana? Well, as a healer, I happen to have heard tales of the Amulet of Blood, the relic of life. The amulet is an ancient piece of the Blood Angel descendancy. No human has ever seen the amulet, yet rumors abound that it contains the blood of the whole line of angels. If you should find it, it would not only help complete your collection of relics, but may enhance the strength of your life force. Tell this to Lord Olhelm. Alright, are we done? We have all 6. Okay, let's go. When do I get to fight stuff? Alright, charity. I think this game was largely inspired by the Ultima series, by like Ultima 4 kind of virtues of the avatar. Certainly like the art style is a little bit, you know, the design of it, the tile-based nature of the game is inspired by the Ultima, the really old Ultima games like Ultima 4 and 5. My lord, I have spoken to 4 of your citizens and found information on the Wing of Canna. I am ready to begin the great quest. Can you let me leave? You have proven to me that you can protect our town. I shall order the town gates open, and you can go in search of the relics. Good luck. Reputation has increased by 2. Reputation is now 2. There it is. So reputation is like, hang on. If you should be struck dead by any fiends out there, my men shall resurrect you. Take care, for you shall not be as strong after your resurrection. I wonder what that means. Do you lose experience or something? And you start at level 0 because, you know, as all good programmers know. So the reputation system is kind of cool. Like certain quests give you reputation. So it's like a fixed quantity. It's not like experience. It's like a really limited quantity that there's only I think there's exactly 100 reputation available in the whole game. It's a little bit like achievements, sort of. So you have this reputation score which you get from completing quests, and there are certain parts of the game where you need a X amount of reputation to proceed through the game. So it kind of means that you can do there's a whole bunch of optional quests, but you have to do some of them, but you can choose. I kind of like that system. I don't know if I've seen it in another game. I came up with it. All right, time to fight. So we got mosquitoes. And to fight, you just walk into an enemy. It's really simple. And you can see, like, you can miss every once in a while. I'm losing hit points here, but we're also, you gain hit points every time you kill an enemy. So it's just like there's no health potions and no inventory. It's just very simple. But if you take too long killing enemies, then they can kind of start to pile up and surround you, and then you lose too much HP. The combat is actually kind of good. I kind of do, it's very, very simple by design. I do kind of like the very, very simple tactics of it. Like you can kind of get into a pattern. Sea monsters are really, really hard, but you don't have to, oh, I gotta level up. But you don't have to fight them right now because you can just stand away from them. See how there's like heaps of monsters spawning on the screen? So I'm actually in a little bit of trouble here. If I keep fighting, I'm gonna lose a bunch of HP. See how my HP is dropping. But what you can do is just with the, like there's a little bit of tactics here because you can sort of maneuver like that, and I've got them all lined up. I've got them all lined up here, so they're all sort of in a queue now, waiting to attack me. This is still looking really dire. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Now I have to try and run away. Luckily I'm an elf, so I can run through a forest. Okay, so you die, you lose 60 experience points. Alright, that's fine. I didn't have much to begin with. I think you can probably not like drop below a certain level. Like below the start of the level, so that's fine. And the monsters, like if a monster ever goes off screen, it just gets wiped, so you can just run away from them and then they'll go away. So the combat is very simple. But it's kind of fun to just walk around and just employ these very, very simple tactics. Now I'm looking for this little girl over here, I think, from memory. Somewhere around here. It's like my first escort quest. So the music was all me. It's quite primitive. I had a lot of fun though. I basically learned how to compose simple MIDI music while working on this game. And you can kind of hear it's good. Leveled up, got a full heal. You can kind of hear the improvement as you go through the game. The later sections of the game have kind of more advanced music, more advanced harmonies. The town music that we just heard for the last 10 minutes was pretty much the first piece of music I ever wrote, and it's pretty grating now. I've gone way too far. I don't know where she is. Do I have any other quests? I've got training. Myanna, yeah, so I'm supposed to look for a new place for Myanna to live, but otherwise I have no quests yet. Oh, who's that? Goblin. Bit tougher. There she is. Lizzie, please help me. My name is Lizzie and I've been trapped out here for days with these goblins and snakes and mosquitoes attacking me. I have a terrible wound and I need to see Vitanna. My name is Magi. What do you wish me to do? I have no idea where I am, but if you could take me back to Tyrannum before I die. Alright, follow me. Please excuse my speed. I'm wounded and I can't run. Please don't run ahead and leave me here. Okay. So this is like a kind of awful not a fetch quest, escort quest. If you die during this quest, it's really bad because you can just lose her. But, if you find a road, then you can usually find your way back. You just don't want to leave her out in the forest. Oh god. Okay. This is salvageable. Okay, this is alright. We gotta keep moving. Another tactic is so she can get stuck behind enemies too. Oh. Dead. Another tactic is that you can, like, if you walk up to an enemy and there's like a space in between you, then if you walk into that space, let me try and show it. So basically you can like skip a turn, and sometimes you want to do that. If you walk into the space, then the enemy gets a free hit on you, like this, for example, this snake here. So if I was to take a step towards the snake, it will just get a free hit on me. But if I just tap space, then I wait for the snake to come to me, and then I can just get the first hit on the snake. So it's just these little tactical things. I kind of like the way that it turned out. Uh-oh, did I lose it? There she is. Okay, good. We're pretty close. Come on. Of course she has infinite health, despite being severely wounded. I'm the only one who can actually die here. You go off screen. So if monsters go off screen, they just get wiped. But if an NPC goes off screen, then they just stop walking. They stop following you. Okay, we made it. Yay! We made it! It's my home! I must see Vitanna. Sorry. Oh, my dear Lizzie, what has happened? I got lost in the forest, but your friend Magi saved me and brought me back. God bless you, Magi. You've done a good deed on this day. Now let me see about yours. 5,000 experience points! Yes! And save the life of your friend Lizzie and advance to level 3, and reputation is now 5. Great. So we have Lizzie's rescue is done. Great. And wait, reputation 5. Yeah, great. Okay. So I guess the simplest thing is just that it doesn't have any like real character progression. It doesn't have any inventory. It doesn't have any like choices when you level, like skills or stat points or anything like that. So that's probably the simplest thing about it. It's a bit of an arcade game in that sense than an RPG. It was more focused on the story than the character leveling. Okay, so north to Theoden, south to Forest, east to Shadegrass. I think we want to go east to Shadegrass. It's Kim. G'day, mate. My name's Kim. You look like a fine hero. What's your name? I am Magi. What are you doing here? Notice this strange pattern of stones on the ground? Well, this is one of the circles of stones. I am investigating it. What does it do? They allow you to instantly teleport from one circle to another. Each circle is magically set to go to another circle. Of course, only powerful individuals with high enough reputation can enter them. Ah, reputation. It's just how magic works. This one's been shut down. I believe it links to Rul'Shath, and the authorities do not want blood angels spawning in right here. So we've got this whole, like, Spiritmoor is the western continent, and Rul'Shath is the eastern continent, which has already been taken over by the Blood Angels. So we'll get there later in the game. So I guess this doesn't do anything right now. I think we're going to another town. This is nothing. Okay. That's a lot of mosquitoes. Die, mosquitoes. South to Shadegrass. Okay. Oh, okay. Shadegrass. Welcome. Yeah, mosquitoes aren't allowed in the town. There's an invisible barrier here for them. Welcome, stranger. Welcome to the town of Shadegrass. We don't get much trouble around here, and we don't expect you to cause any. Alright, in you go. So this one has like this, like, thick wood. You got like thin woods here, which you can walk over. And if you're not an elf, then they'll slow you down. And then you got thick woods that are just like walls, like nice leafy walls. Who's this guy? Hello there, adventurer. Well, you look like a smart buyer. Well, have I got a deal for you? We are giving this house you can see behind me for a very low price. This is your last chance to buy. Sorry, what exactly is going on here? This is a property sale where you can buy property. Look, my name is Garnon and I am a real estate agent. If you want this house, just give me a call, but only for a limited time. See you at the auction. Okay. I think that probably fits into the man wants a house quest. Yeah. Looks like a pretty nice house. Doesn't have any, like, grass on the floor. I remember this. How do you do, my good man? I go by the name of Nola. What's your name? I am Magi. How are you? Very good. It'll make my day every time I see your smiling face at my door. Okay. This guy is... Greetings, I am Kadar, and I live here in Shadegrass. I have heard of your quest, and I'm impressed by your will. Well, I stay here and resurrect people who die. It's a messy job, but it pays well. My name is Magi. Don't worry, if you're killed, I'll resurrect you. I like you, hero. Go kill those damn blood angels for me. So we've set up the resurrection here, so now if we die, we'll respawn here. I say, you've met Nola next door, have you? She's so stunning. I wonder if you could... Do me a favor, go next door and see if she could come around to my place. Couldn't you simply ask her yourself? Sorry, old sport, but I am too ashamed. Please do me this favor. Hello there, pleasure seeing thee. No, she doesn't want to talk about it? Oh, she's just coming, she's following. Oh, hello, Nola. Why don't we all go for a walk in the park? This is my little cutscene. So, is anyone gonna say anything? Well, Kata? Yes, Nola? I was wondering. Well, Nola, I really like... It's just that... Will you marry me, Nola? Truly? Oh, yes, of course, Kata. Oh, Nola. Oh, Kata. Well, it looks like we're going to a wedding. Does anybody object to these two people from Shadegrass being married? No, I don't. Do you, Kata, take Nola to be your lawful wedded wife? I do. Do you, Nola, take Kata to be your lawful wedded husband? I do. I now pronounce you the, we'll say thee in this instance, man and wife. Thou mayest now kiss the bride. Cool. Reputation has increased by 2. Oh, my Kata is so pleased with you. I say, thank you for helping me find my wife. I'm truly grateful. and that's how romance works in the Rul'Shath universe. Oh, this thing closed. Alright. It's, Rul'Shath Tinder. Welcome to the Hall of Lord Cassarus. Ah, you are the new visitor here in Shadegrass, are you not? Yes, my name is Magi. I've come to save the world of Rul'Shath. Yes, so have a lot of... Sorry, the font is actually really hard to read on top of this background. I think I never quite figured out how to do like transparency properly with the shade behind the text. Be careful, Magi. Many heroes have met a hideous end and have had to be resurrected by Kata. You should take care. Know that you can take shelter in our humble forest village whenever you please. I wish you luck on your quest. Alright, let's go. Do we have any other quests? I think we just want to buy this woman a house. Gotta do that training quest, so it's gonna be there forever. So there's no fast travel or anything in this game, you just have to get all the way there. There is kind of a fast travel, which is what you do is you get like halfway to where you're trying to get, and then you die, and then you get resurrected there, and it turns out that death is just not like that big of a deal. Well, that was easy. I think that was like a little trick that you can discover is like you follow that whole windy road that we walked down, but if you just start at like a certain spot and you just go directly southeast, then you end up in Shadegrass. I don't want to speak to that guy. He's boring. I need health. Give me some health. Cool. Can you help me, kind sir? I don't have anywhere to live anymore. Actually, Mayana, I have a surprise for you. Follow me to Shadegrass. Shadegrass? That is such a long way from here. You don't have a home here. Just follow me. I promise I'll help you. Oh no. It's long escort quest number 2. Okay, I think what we want to do is just like from this corner of the town, we just want to go straight southeast. Hope we don't die, because if we do, then we'll lose her. Come back. Now it's nighttime. Okay, that's that other house. Why couldn't she take that house? It's bigger than the one in... Oh, I guess it's got mosquitoes in it. Where are we going? We're going to Shadegrass, yep. Uh-oh. Are we? Yes. She can actually protect you from mosquitoes, which is nice. Is this it? Yes! Okay. That wasn't so hard. Alright, let's do this auction thing. Okay, that's the same. How do we... Oh, okay. Why have you brought me here, Magi? See this house, Maiana? I'm gonna get it for you. Wow, I've got a buyer! Magi, I don't have any money. Uh-oh, no money. Who do you think I am, a charity? Hi, Maiana, it's me, Nola. I'm gonna pitch in... Oh, they look exactly the same, but, you know. I'm gonna pitch in and buy this house for you. Hello, my name is Kadar, and I thought I might help too. Garnan, well, I suppose I can let you have it at even a lower price. I'll pitch in too. Oh, thank you all. This is a miracle. I only wish my family were here. Sob. 10,000 experience points and found the new home for Maiana. Advanced to level 4. Reputation is increased to 11. That was very nice of everybody. I wonder if you had to do the... making those people get married quest before they would come along and help out. Interesting. Welcome back, Magi. I'm quite enjoying my new home. Please stay a while and listen. Okay. So I think there isn't much to do in this town. It's like... there's pretty much just a whole lot of, like, random trees and buildings with nothing in them. There's like 2 major towns in the game, and the rest just have like pretty much just a lot of... Wait, who's this guy? We haven't talked to him. Anyone want to buy this wonderful building behind me? Anyone? Oh, it's Garnan again. Ah, nice. Nice, that's where he ended up. Okay. Wow, this game is like Witcher quality quests and characters. I like it. Southwest to Sandy Rock. Okay, we should be wrapping up soon. We've kind of done, like, you know, we've done this game. We've done enough, I think. Haven't found any of these relics yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we need to farm some... Oh boy, oh, that's not good. Oh yeah. Farming some enemies for... Wait, is that an invisible... I think there's an invisible wall there. The goblins can't go past that. Each monster type has their own, 340 experience points. Each monster type has their own boundaries, so the goblins apparently can't go past that. Yeah. Okay, I think I vaguely remember. I could look in the strategy guide, which is otherwise known as Notes for Future Self, 15 years later. Uh-oh, it gets quite difficult down here, doesn't it? I think you're sort of meant to be like around level 5 or so when you get down to this part of the map. A lot more goblins. Oh, we're gonna die again. Okay, yeah, I never really had to farm. I remember from playing this game, I never really had to farm to get enough experience to be able to go to the higher areas. It just sort of came naturally from doing the quest. Maybe you do have to farm just a little bit to get to like level 5 here. I'm trying to get to this third town at the bottom here called Sandy Rock, which I believe is where the first relic is. Oh, there it is. That's the town right there. Town of Sandy Rock, go away now, please. So that guy heals you. Hi, how have you found this little town beside the beach? I go by the name of Alex. I'm a healer in this town. I don't care much for the other inhabitants. My name is Magi. Why do you hate the other inhabitants? They live out their lives not caring for this world or other heroes like you or me. I remain here helping heroes as they pass by. You can receive healing for free, but don't try conversing with those peasants. Just stick here with me. I'll heal you, and I'll even resurrect you. Okay, good. We've got the next resurrection target. Okay, so these guys are assholes, apparently. You have no right to be in our village. Leave now. Oh, they are assholes. Whoa. This house is just completely flooded, I think. Are you an asshole? This is my last drink, then I'll go. Nah, they're not assholes. They're just drunk. They're fine. Oh, town just ends here. Is this just the beach? Yeah. Whoops. Oh, a hero from outside. What do you think you can do for this world? Okay, you're an asshole. Oh, fancy. That's supposed to be carpet, by the way. I guess it doesn't look like much. When I said by the way, full disclosure, when I said my brother did the graphics for this game, I did all of the, like, walls and grass and sand and carpet and the terrible art. This horrible looking cobblestone graphic. My brother did all of the beautiful art, the little pixel art characters, so... Yeah. Ugh. How do you read that? My name is Kristen, the leader of this village. I know why you have come. You are seeking fortune and honor and destroying the Blood Angels. You have no place among us. This world is doomed, and you can do nothing about it. I wish you would stop pestering me. You are no match for me, and you would not like to see me turn against you, no? Okay. You are all alike, arrogant and courageous. I knew a courageous knight, Ontor. He ended up dead just like the rest of them. Wait a minute. Ontor? Ah. Now, how do we find out more about this? Tell Alex to go away. Okay, he just wants to heal. Let's go back to the king. Your townsfolk are talking of a courageous man called Ontor. I've heard of him before, and I believe his legendary blade was lost somewhere near here. Yes, I have the blade. You shall not see me turn it in so quickly. Draw steel! Oh, that's close. Oh, he got me. Stabbed with the blade of Ontor. Gee, we're not doing that well on leveling up to level 5. Still there. Still an asshole. I like how there's just this random asshole town. Got him. First boss of the game. Ah, thou art truly... Oh, this is him dying and talking. Ah, thou art truly powerful enough to destroy Zero. Here, take this blade and save the world. I'm counting on you, hero. Now, I must leave. You have found the blade of Ontor. May his might be transferred to your ever-growing power. You shall use this blade to increase your damage by 20%. That's great. So you can see that's what this like ribbon is here for. It's like that's where you're going to collect all of the 6 relics. So we have completed the first relic quest. The blade of Ontor was taken from the corpse of the foolish Kristen who once wielded it. Great. These people are the same. Let's test out our new sword. See, there is inventory items in this game. There is exactly one sword that you can pick up, and then it increases your damage. So there you go. It's not a bad RPG after all. Well, that seems to be actually helping quite a lot. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Alright, well, I might call it there. I had fun. This is... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna get to level 5. I'm gonna just farm to level 5. Ugh! So close. Let's get some healing. Uh-oh. Ah, safe. Whoa. Yeah, you can just kind of stand here and farm. It's pretty funny. You just stand here and hit things and then step back and get healing when you need it. Got it. Alright. So I think we'll stop there. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, like, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything. Obviously, like, you know, it's a very primitive game. It has very simple graphics. I love the character art. Thanks, Dave. The music is, like, mixed, I think. Just reviewing my own thing. But it's been, like, 15 years, so I think I can, like, somewhat impartially, you know, review this. I think it's, like, the stories, the little character stories, they do kind of feel like on the good side of you know, RPG questing. And the combat, it has a little nice little tactical combat. I'm gonna give myself, you know, for something that I did as a high school project, like not a project, but as a high school kid, like, yeah, I'm pretty proud of this game. I actually like planned an entire expansion pack to this game. I like designed it. I wrote music for it and drew, like, you know, I think I got Dave to do some more graphics for it, and I created a little map, but I never got finished. You know, it would always be good to revisit it. Maybe I can just pick this up and keep going. But yeah, it was a long gone chapter of just being able to just build a game completely from scratch in Visual Basic. Yeah. Oh, well, I have fond memories of this game. But I'll stop now, so thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.